Hello everyone, and welcome to my General Hospital YouTube channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Today on General Hospital, Curtis throws Finn updates Martin on the latest developments in his case, Robert and Diane dispute, and Molly, Christina, and TJ share their happy news with their family. Robert sends flowers to the Savoy for his meeting with Diane. He chats to Anneka and gives her a hint for something else they discussed. Diane, Alexis, and Sunny arrive, all cheerful. Diane joins Robert, explaining that she simply ran into Sunny and Alexis outside. Robert wants to show Diane how much she means to him, so he invites her to dance when her favorite music comes on. Diane feels it was his fault and refuses him down since she does not want a dancing partner tonight, but she would appreciate an apology. Spencer Trainer General HOSPITAL, Episode 15312. General Hospital airs Monday through Friday on ABC. Check local listings. ABC/Eric McCandless, Niseholas CAVEZ, and TABYNAALI. Robert acknowledges he doesn't know what he done wrong. Diane tells him that he pledged to take down Sunny and imitates his voice and remarks, which confuses Robert because he thought they enjoyed sparring. Diane claims that wasn't sparring, it crossed a line. Robert is still perplexed. None of this was about her, it was about bringing someone down in court, and he is not sorry for what he said. Robert claims that this is his job, but Diane accuses him of having a grudge against her client. Diane tells Robert she dislikes his bragging. He asks if she's concerned that he might win or that Sunny might lose. They argue about Sunny's guilt or innocence, and Robert wants to know whether Sunny is her client or a buddy. Diane claims he's one of her greatest friends and wonders whether this affects how he looks at her. He describes her as a bright, passionate lady, and that will not change. He doesn't understand how he can ignore the fact that Sunny has committed crimes. Diane wonders how it differs from looking past Anna and Holly's alleged offenses. She understands that Anna and Holly, like Sunny, are more than they appear. Diane asks Robert whether he can tolerate her friendship with Sunny. He asks if she can realize that it is his job to lock up people like him. She adds, "And if I can't." Robert believes they have struck an impasse. Diane would never expect Robert to apologize for being himself, and he does not want her to apologize for caring about Sunny. Robert advises that they leave Sunny and the other clients in the courtroom. She accepts his requirements and believes that they can make it work. Alexis and Sunny catch up at the pub, and neither is in a hurry to return home. Sunny says he visited Christina the other day and knows Alexis is taking a step back from Christina's predicament, which he considers to be a positive development. She acknowledges that it is killing her. Sunny assures her not to worry, and Christina knows Alexis' heart is in the right place. Sunny advises that we just follow the kids' lead in this. They are interrupted by calls from both Molly and Christina. Finn calls Violet from a hospital and informs her that he will be unable to tuck her in tonight due to a late shift. Finn knows his trial starts tomorrow, and he can't help fearing that it will be the end of his career. Liz believes he will triumph, and he cannot imagine going through this without her. Martin arrives and asks Finn why he is seeing him at this late hour. Finn claims they found something that could aid his case. Finn informs Martin that Muldoon visited a doctor in Beecher's Corner months before coming to him. He claims that this doctor recommended him to an oncologist, but they don't know who it is or whether he saw him. Liz believes it's a dead end, but Martin is not so sure. Martin knows a PI who might be able to discover this oncologist, and he also tells Finn that when he's on the stand, he should only answer the questions asked and not provide any further information. He also advises Finn that Diane would undoubtedly bring up his past substance usage, and that if he presents himself as the guy they know him to be, he will triumph. Martin sets out to contact Sam and locate the mysterious oncologist. Liz tells Finn that her house is empty tonight and invites him to come over. They kiss. Jordan is at home when Brick arrives, as she had phoned him. He's interested as to why he's here and what she needs, and he flirts a lot with her. She requires someone tech-savvy, such as himself, and this is an off-the-books business. Brick wants to know what the mission is. Jordan adds that a source was supposed to reach out and supply her with information, but they appear to have broken off contact, and she needs him to find them. Brick accepts the job and needs her phone number to triangulate her contact's last coordinates. She offers him her phone number, hoping he won't abuse it. He walks away and yells, "Got ya now." At the station, Dante and Chase discuss being summoned to court to testify. Laura walks up and tells them what Heather told her about Esme. Dante notes Spencer was correct, and Esme recalls everything. Chase believes Heather must be working an angle. Laura believes Heather, in her own strange way, wants to help save her kid. Laura insists that they arrest Esme before she does anything horrific, but Dante explains they can't do so without a warrant. Laura has Robert working on one right now, so there must be something they can do. Dante may be able to take her in and detain her for 24 hours, but Esme has yet to be charged with a crime. Laura simply wants Esme restrained, so they decide to go look for the girl. Laura, Chase, and Dante search for Esme at the Invader and discover Kevin unconscious in Alex's office. He has a pulse, and while Dante phones for paramedics, Laura tries to wake Kevin. When TJ arrives at Christina's, she looks up the baby's astrological sign. When he wonders what's going on, Molly informs him that Christina is pregnant. TJ is ecstatic, and he and Molly hug. Molly and TJ discuss all they're looking forward to, and TJ suddenly becomes tearful. He says they've tried this before and it didn't work out. Christina advises them not to go down this rabbit hole, to take a deep breath and to be hopeful. She says if the worst-case scenario occurs, they'll tackle it together and try again when they're ready. TJ tells her she is a rock star. Later, Alexis and Sunny arrive and Jordan follows. Christina informs them that the treatment was successful and she is now carrying Molly and TJ's baby. They celebrate, but Molly questions Alexis's genuine happiness. Alexis says she's always on their side and is happy for them. Hugs are exchanged, and TJ adds they haven't told anyone outside this room yet. Alexis receives a call about an issue at work and is forced to dash out, but she is determined not to ruin their time. Sunny makes a toast, and everyone joins in. Later, Sunny tells Christina that he is very proud of her and that she can always contact him if she needs anything. They embrace. Alexis arrives at the Invader, where Chase questions her about Esme. She questions why he's so focused on Esme. He explains that Esme is the primary suspect in the Kevin attack. Suddenly, an officer hands Chase a piece of paper he found. Kevin is stabilized in the hospital, and a doctor permits Laura to see him before he is transported for tests. She goes to his bedside and begs Kevin to return to her. She holds his hand and asks him to tell her that Esme did this so she can bring her to justice. Laura later calls and leaves a message for Spencer to call her back as soon as he receives her message, which is concerning Esme. Meanwhile, Chase phones Dante, who is in the hospital, and tells him they received a letter from Esme's old nanny Maggie, who has taken a position with a family in Toronto and invites her to visit. Laura leaves Kevin's room and asks Dante if there are any leads. He tells her that Esme has booked a one-way bus ticket to Toronto. She inquires as to who Esme knows there. On the next General Hospital episode, Liz asks Sam in court if she discovered anything that could help the case. Chase informs Jordan that if Esme is hiding out, they know the address where she might be. Spencer and Trina arrived in Paris. Laura tells Anna that she is the next most qualified candidate. Brick asks Sunny, does Nina get added to that list? Valentine and Nina meet, and he inquires as to the plan for reclaiming her belongings. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.